fucking live, finally. And this chat popping out. All right. Fucking piece of shit. Let's get that the fuck out of the way. Alright. Looks like I am rolling. Gonna play some Metroid Prime 2. Because I can do whatever the fuck I want. Whatever the fuck I want! I need to move this mic. Yes, I'm wearing a fucking Pickle Rick shirt. 'Cause I don't give a fuck. Fuck! F-U-C-K exclamation point. I don't give a fuck! Mission file 02546. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation Trooper. Oh my god, I can't read this shit! Contract. Agreement. Data confirmation. Blah blah blah. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Aether. Uploading last known coordinates now. Oh, fantastic. It's fucking beautiful, isn't it? Analyzing! I've played this game so many fucking times. Let me go post this shit on my fat book, so... people can fucking watch this. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Here's Samus in her badass self. Hang on. Gotta turn up the volume mixing on this thing so you guys can hear what the fuck is going on. I'm just gonna get absorbed into this fucking game because I love it. Alright, look at how beautiful it is. Everything in this game is made with so much love, care, and detail. Starship, Hunter class gunship, vessel registered to Samus Aran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yeah, I can look at it. Look at that model. Look at that fantastic texture work. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Nobody's gonna watch this stream. Nobody's going to. But I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna need this footage for whatever the hell. Look at how much shit you can scan. Like, what's this? What is this? Let's learn about it. Object scan complete. Device is part of a ventilation system. Converter dispense pesticide. System is still active. Pesticide supply at 13% and dropping. These are just boxes full of shit. You can shoot them. And you'll get stuff. Probably. So I'm controlling Samus in this game. They're pointing the Wii remote at the screen. I'm moving with the nunchuck. So if you don't know what the fuck is going on, what I'm doing with my hands, whatever, don't care. Let's play the fucking. I love that you can shoot those off the ceiling. It's beautiful. Alright, let's grab this map. I'm gonna send out my stream to people. Bitch. Alright, let's see here. I love the fact that there are 3D maps in this game that basically show you the terrain that you're gonna have to be navigating through. Like, it's just... How many games do that? Like, how many actual games have 3D map features that are as good and detailed as Metroid Prime's? Metroid Prime 2 and 3 specifically. Those are the only games in the series that really have that level of consistency. Let's see. Prime 1. Prime 1 has some, but not as much as 2. A lot of Prime 1's maps, like the map rooms. How did it... This dude died. Killed by friendly fire. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these dead troopers have logs that tell you what happened before they died. See, this guy. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this selection. They failed twice, locking us out until there's someone came along to let us in. If anything happens again, we're playing bait for those things. Well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area. What things? Oh yeah, the splinters. Hang on. More lore. I'm getting invested in this story. I don't like this plan. This hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet. And they may all be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking. Is there anything else? Any more dead bodies to scan? Yeah, they don't got anything useful though. Red highlights it, like stuff that can actually be useful, like lore. Blue is just auxiliary, so we know something is important if it's highlighted in red. I'm gonna try to use the spring ball outside of bosses. If any boss requires morph ball bombs to use, then I will not use the spring ball. Prime 2's challenge is mostly diminished by the Wii version, specifically because the new aiming control, like the pointer controls, make it really easy to hit targets compared to the old GameCube control, which you can only move forward and turn side to side with a single thumbstick. You couldn't strafe like you can now without and look around at the same time. Bro, these guys are fucking easy. You know, I wish there wasn't, like, cutscenes, as many cutscenes like this. Like, if we could just see the tangible results of what we do in the world. Metroid Prime, just, like, any Metroid game in particular, outside of the 2D series, looking at Metroid Other M, kind of has this problem where if you solve a puzzle, it'll show you immediately what something does, rather than clever level design showing you what something is. Here's another thing that bothers me. You can very clearly see that there's nothing in this room. There's nothing in this fucking room. But watch this. Now all of a sudden, there is something in this room. Oh shit, it's a dark doppelganger of ourselves. Let's follow them into this mysterious gateway to the Bussy dimension. This is literally what the inside of an asshole looks like. This portal effect right here. The way she tilts her head. How the fuck is Dark Samus not affected by Dark Aether? Because, you know, Samus gets fucked up in the atmosphere, which is quite literally poisonous. Damn, she looks so sleek in this game. Like, her suit just looks a lot better than it did in Prime 1. I actually feel like Samus can achieve more mobility in this game. Something about her movement in Prime 2 feels a lot more fluid. I don't know if that's just because they were getting better with their actual, like, level design and traversing these spaces. But Samus certainly feels different from Prime 1. I can already, like, tangibly feel the difference. She always has felt different to use in each of her games. Like, in some of the games she's more slow and heavy, like in Metroid Fusion. But in other games she's quick and speedy, like in Super Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Dread. Which, if you haven't played those games, I really highly recommend it. And nobody's watching this right now. I'm talking to myself. Beautiful. Simply amazing. Metroid Prime 2 really knocks it out of the park with their environmental design. There's something about it that just looks really damn good. Here. I fucked up. I fucked something up. I'm trying to share my stream so that people can watch it. But, like, nobody's watching it. It's just me. Nobody's gonna fucking watch this. Oh well. I wish I could open that door up right now, but I can't. I really like the controls. Contrary to some people I know, they don't really like the controls of the Wii games. Like, supposedly because it hurts their wrist, but I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Look at this game. Look at how beautiful it is. Look at how detailed Samus's arm cannon is. Like, look at how detailed these enemies are. They're like, you could scan anything. What is this thing? It's called a splinter. When it isn't hunting, a splinter will secrete a protective cocoon around itself and enter a state of hibernation. Localized seismic disturbances will awaken the splinter, triggering a state of blood frenzy in the process. While in this state, a splinter emits pheromones that trigger frenzy in all nearby splinters. Disturbing a pack of sleeping splinters is not advisable. Well, thanks for that. Watch me blow it up. Somebody just come in and chat with me? Jesus. Such an interesting video game. Looks amazing, it plays amazing, it feels, it sounds amazing. I mean, look at these environments. Somebody built this. I mean, true, it's built with a computer, But do you know how much work it would take to model and texture something like this? I mean, this is probably something that took a minimal amount of effort on the developer's behalf. But look at this. Look at this. You can't scan it. Okay. But I'm sure texturing this was kind of a nightmare. I can see the individual polygons on each of these models. Somebody built this like it was made out of clay. What happened to this guy? We'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. Rip, sir. Why are these guys taller than Samus? Samus is like 6'4". These guys would be like 7 feet tall. Almost 7 feet. How are the Galactic Federation troopers that tall? I don't believe they're that tall. Like, I don't think you guys understand just how big this woman is. Like, here. Just take a look. Ah, here we are. Yeah, this is a woman. In case you don't know that. 6'4", 205 pounds. That's without the armor. That is how big this fucking woman is. And she's not fat either. That's muscle. Samus is a fucking beast. This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. Hey! That's us! She'd be out there taking care of business and not pushing buttons and sending reports. I don't know, man. Have you ever played Metroid Other M? She does fucking nothing in that game. Nothing important, actually. Damn, look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. This fucking game. Look at the arm cannon, too. Data cycle 704 Cosmos. Final report. On patrol in the doctrine system, engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed onto the planet Aether. They just phased through the model! We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Aether's atmosphere. Hey, kinda like us. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our communication systems. Upon landing, we split into 2 units, one to set up an ops and one to defend the site. Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. damn. These guys are dumb. Watch them get fucked up by basic bitch enemies. It's so gruesome they would just get their own show. Look at this thing. You kill these things by the dozens. There he goes. He sent out a distress signal. Calling Samus there. And here we are. Shutting a dead person's eye cliché. His gun's phasing into the ground there. Look. Wall. Missile launcher acquired. Press down on the D-pad to fire. Alright. These are dark splinters. Target is host to a parasitic bioform. The presence of a parasite increases the target's overall combat threat level. Concentrated weapons fire will damage the target. Charge beam! The other one. There he is. Ha! You mess, bitch. Map screen. This is the whole area. Alright. The blue are the unexplored parts, and the orange are the parts we have explored. Ah. My fucking hand. I keep hurting my hand while working. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it is annoying. Another dead guy. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? Why would you call out hello if you know, like, your entire teammate is dead? Oh, so he got killed by war wasps. Once again, wasps are here to fuck up everyone's day. Ah, so scan dashing is still in Metroid Prime 2, but it's not Metroid Prime 1. That's gay. Oh man, I totally wouldn't have guessed that this would take me up there. Aw, look at you. Aw, hey buddy. I will shoot you. Get fucked. It's okay. Nothing. Just a cool texture on the wall. When you get up close, you can see how unrealistic it is, but when you look at it from afar, it looks pretty good. I'm surprised. I wonder what technology the Metroid Prime engine uses. Somebody told me that it was a stem of the Quake engine, which wouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, I find it really far-fetched that this is id Tech. We're like using the same code base as id Tech. But I don't know. John Carmack's technology is bioscan. No, I didn't scan them in time. Fuck. Those things are like annoying to scan. Always. They never fail. I don't know why people aren't joining the stream. I fucking posted about it several fucking days ago. Yet nobody's here. Like, do I even have an audience? Samus is like, really? That's what's happening to these things? Look at the design of this room. Alright, we'll gawk at it in a second. I got business to take care of. Ah, bitch. I wish you could encounter these things more often. Imagine you fight like 3 of them at once. Fucking easy, bro. Come on. Alright, hang on. We gotta stop and look around. Look at that. Look at these designs. You can see the Luminoth soldiers in stasis. Now look. On the scan. Yeah, hibernetic stasis chambers. Yeah. This is the last of the Luminoth up here. Look at this. Look at this design. Rotating. I bet you... Oh no! That's a moving brush. I thought those were just moving textures for a second. Damn, look at these circular, like, designs. It's all over. Like, you can't escape it, but it just looks so good. Look at these. Look. Look at this. Somebody took time out of their lives to put little details like this. Little rings and little textural details that most people won't even notice. Like, this probably was like half an hour of work for somebody just to design this one elevator room that we spend 10 seconds in. Yeah, look at these moving wires and all these like fiber-like parts of the structure, the more circular patterns, and just these moving pieces. Like, most people don't notice this stuff at all. It's a shame too. Or if they if they do notice it, they don't really stop and take it in. Do not be afraid. I am Humos, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Aether, exploding with a great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Aether, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day. On the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet now we lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects the planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us. Help us restore our world. You are our only hope, Samus. How does he know our name? We never introduced ourselves. Oh, he knows about us because the Chozo. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. We've also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to the temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of Aether shine upon you. Hey, bitch, I'm here to help the Aang. Let's scan. I want to learn about you. Subject is Umos, a sentinel of the Luminoth. Scans indicate numerous beneficial abilities, including heightened reflexes, durability, psionics, and flight. Ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. Dating scans suggest an age of 2.15 centicycles. And this dude's like 2,000 years old. Only known active member of the species, remaining Luminoth locked in protective stasis until crisis is resolved. Or he's like 200 years old. Look at you. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. He's fluffy. What is this? It is told that the Luminoth were not born of Aether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We made a vast number of enlightened minds, the Nekren, the Yilla, and the Chozo among them. Each of them we found had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. I love the lore in these games. Like, it's never shoved down your throat. You don't have to scan anything in this game, but I really appreciate that you can. Like, if you want to know more about the world you're standing in. You know, this isn't just a video game. It's an experience. It should be treated as such. You know, I get a lot of video games are a waste of time from people in my family, but they don't understand that video games offer things that movies and books can't. They offer you to get immersed into a setting in a world on your own. You're not forced to. You're not forced to live by anyone else's rules like you would with a movie or book. Basically, you're on your own. You are to discover the rules of this world on your own. And, like, not only the rules of this world, but the locations and the history of these worlds, the things that the writers decided to focus on, and just the sheer craftsmanship of these environments. Like, you can look at this elevator; it has so much detail. You wouldn't expect it to. You would take it for granted, but it really, if you know anything about game development, you know that even just a little thing like a door can take so long to program and get working. Fucking hate. What is that? I'm like tired. I can't be bored. It's like one of my favorite games. Can I have a fucking... No. First energy tank. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100%. Now we can take 100 more points of damage. You know, not that number really matters. It's pretty arbitrary. Things do how much damage they feel like doing. Like, how much does this do? 10 damage. This is our energy, right up here, where the green cursor is pointing. This is our missile count, this is our ammo, this is what visor we're using. You can select that in this menu by holding down a certain button. This is our radar, shows which enemies, and this is our mini-map. It shows us basically a miniature version of this map, in case you don't know. Again, unnecessary cutscene. You don't need to show us. Dude, even since the beginning, Metroid has always had unnecessary cutscenes. Final entry, Warrior JFM. Their army swells. Beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminov. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me. While they watch from safety, cowardly mongrels. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon! Yeah. It will come soon, dude. I'll kick all their asses for you. Look at this skybox. It's not that detailed. I think that's the Torvus Bog down there. That is Torvus Bog. Look at it. The Aegon Wastes are over that way. Where's the Sanctuary Fortress? The thing about Metroid Prime 2 is the environments are actually varied for a reason. It's like the... It's not like Metroid Prime 1, where it's pretty arbitrary why all the environments are super varied. It's just like we need visual variety in this game to be interesting. Here's our first area reveal. This stream's probably gonna go on for like another, like less than an hour. Oh, come on, bitch. What do you think you can do something? You ain't gonna do nothing. Alright, let's stop at this save point. I used to be afraid of these things. I used to never fight them when I was younger. I don't know why. They're pretty weak, but I don't know. There was something about this game that just invoked like a fight or flight response in me when I was a little kid. All the Metroid games had that feel to them. I don't know why. I was just particularly unsettled by each of the game's atmospheres ever since I was a little kid. I mean, I'm considerably less freaked out about it now that I'm an adult. I mean, I'm not really mentally an adult, but I am physically, well, kind of. Physically and legally an adult. You know, I could get arrested, so... The world at large considers me an adult, even though my family still thinks I'm a little baby, and they treat me like such. And you know what? They're kind of right. I am over-emotional at times. Oh, I feel gas moving through me. I hate this Pickle Rick shirt. What are these things? This is a space pirate. They are the military troopers. I wish they looked like the space pirates from Metroid Prime 1. Here, let me get a look at their model. These are Zebesian space pirates. Look at that arm cannon they've got. That shit's fucking wicked looking. And that blade on their arm too. Why do they look like this? They look so different. They look different in Metroid Prime 1. And they also look different in Metroid Prime 3. Like, can the space pirates have some level of consistent design? Are they like multiple different species? Like, what are the space pirates? Like, it's very clear that in Metroid Prime 1 that they were experimenting with creating different, like, species, subspecies for their military. Fucker! Fucking bullshit-ass motherfucking monster. But yeah, like, are the space pirates consistent of multiple species? Like, I mean, I think that might be fairly obvious because there's the reptilian space pirates for Metroid Prime 1. There's the Zebesian space pirates from the 2D games, and then there's these space pirates. I don't know what we could call these space pirates. And then there's the ones in Prime 3, which I don't know what their subspecies is called. We just know them as space pirates. They're the bad guys. Look at this fucking detail. Holy shit. This game is beautiful. Look around. So much artistry here. Oh, come on, bitch. You ain't got nothing on me. You ain't got fucking nothing, sir. Look at this little fucking turd. This purple and blue turd. Let's fuck him up. Dude, look at his health. His fucking health bar, the Bomb Guardian. This thing is, like... This thing is stupid. I'm shooting him in the asshole. He looks like a baboon. A baboon worm. Oh my god. This is so easy. But Euclidius is the second boss, did you? Fuck off. The second boss in Dark Souls is the Taurus Demon. Oh, but that boss is easy too. Fuck you. Stop comparing a 2004 game to a 2011 game. Fuck you. No, I'm just fucking. Dark Souls is allowed to be its own thing. Well, apparently not, because From Software has milked that formula pretty dry. Oh boy. Welcome, I am Isha, Sentinel of the Aegon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a Dark Temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles at the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. It shall, my friend. Energy fully replenished. Hey! Thank you! Not that I needed it. I took like 1 hit in that entire boss run. Look at this. God damn, this game is beautiful. I keep saying it over and over and over again. But I just cannot fucking help it. The artistry is... Mwah! Is a chef's kiss example of good game design. And nobody's still here watching. I'm talking to myself this whole time, hoping that somebody will join. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because even if I have, like, if nobody watches it now, somebody can always watch it in the future. I can save the video as well. Oh, fuck off, man. Let's grab this missile expansion. What I like about Metroid Prime 2 Echoes is how the levels are a lot more open and freeform versus like Metroid Prime 1, which is just a lot of linear like pathways connected by like a few bridging gaps and hallways. But in Metroid Prime 2, almost every room you can find is interconnected between itself somehow. You're never really going, it never feels like you're going down a set linear path. Like, let me give you an example. Every room, clearly, like, we started here, we moved here, and then all that. It feels like gradually, over the course of your playthrough, you unlock more of these rooms. I mean, and that's really what's happening, but at the same time, it's done a lot better here than in any of the other Prime series. Any other of the Metroid Prime games. He's like, he's like, hey, watch this. Or no, they don't want to get infected with that. Dark space products. I just tried switching to hyper mode. Oh fuck! I'm getting fucked up right now. Damn. They You are fucking me up. This is not like TV at all. I actually have to do things. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Some more lore. What's going on? The main energy controller was built in the Great Temple. 3 sub-controllers were built in the temples of Torvus, Aegon, and Sanctuary. They collected the energy of Aether and then radiated it over the world to all who needed it. In time, we came to call this precious energy the Light of Aether. It brought an age of peace and prosperity to the Luminoth. Should move that. And now we have our first puzzle of the game. Really, it's just hit a bunch of switches with your Morph Ball bombs. I love how creatively the Morph Ball has been used in this game compared to like Metroid Prime 1. It's not utilized as much in Prime 3 either, but it's utilized just a perfect amount here in 2. I honestly hope that Metroid Prime 4, the 4th game, comes out and it does something similar to Prime 2's Morph Ball sections, where there's a lot more of them and a lot more interesting ways to use it. I like how the effect just fades in. Like, it doesn't actually come down, it just fades in. Alright, now the Dark Portal should be powered up and ready for use. Yep. Very slick. Alright, let's go into the Dark World for the first time. We all ready? I'm not ready for this shit. System analysis complete. The Dark World's anus has been split wide open. Look at that shit. Samus is like, I don't know if I want to walk into this, but, oh well. Let's go. Gone. She got taken to the pussy dimension. Damn, that suit she's carrying, like the suit she's wearing, that shit definitely ain't light. And neither is she. In total, it's probably got to be about 300 pounds of equipment she's carrying on at all times. I wonder how heavy Samus's power suit is. It is an organic power suit, so it might actually feel like just a second layer of skin. Samus might not even feel it at all. Actually, all this metal that she's wearing might actually have a nervous system, which is kind of weird to think about. Yes, Samus's power suit is organic. We learn about that in Metroid 4 in 2002, Metroid Fusion. We learn about that, where Samus was infected with a parasite, and a lot of her suit was surgically removed, and they kept digging through her suit until they found like a fleshy sublayer, and they realized that her suit was entirely organic. Samus can't actually take off her power suit. It is spiritually bound to her. Alright. I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. If you all enjoyed this live stream, I will probably do something else. I mean, nobody watched this in general, but, you know, I guess it's just something I can do to, you know, pass the time. I don't fucking know. But, anyways, I hope